out. I had the drone out and I couldn't even keep up with you, and you were jumping off the mower, blowing with the backpack blower while riding in the mower.
Yeah.
And then I had this sense that through repetition, you've identified these little tiny subtleties to make it more and more and more efficient to where you're just flying, bro. I've never seen anybody cut like, what was that, 3 or 4 lawns?
No, I mean, real time with filming, how long have we been here? Half hour?
That's really fast.
Yeah, I mean, we try to do 4 lawns an hour, so we can get 38 to 40 bucks a lawn, subdivision lawn over here. Microphone might pick up on the blower. Like I said a second ago, we try to aim for 4 lawns in an hour, so if we're getting 38 bucks, times 2 is 76, times 2 is 148, or whatever it is, 150 bucks an hour for a 2-man team. And people are like, there's no way you do 28, 30 lawns a day. And I'm like, well, when you get efficient with these things and using that stand-on leaf blower, or the stand-on with the leaf blower and blowing out all your cracks or zipping around the property with that thing, you can. I mean, people all day long do 30, 40 lawns a day. Where I live over here in West, Detroit, Michigan area, in the suburbs. But anyway, which way, I think the key to making 1,250 bucks a day or 1,000 bucks a day, making good money mowing, is like you have to have route density. And I know we've all said it 100 times before, but like when's the last time you looked at your actual route and said, this customer is not paying a good price, it's taking too long, we're not charging enough, are we in too many subdivisions, too many areas of town? Start pruning those outliers. And as you not only prune those outliers, pruning the outliers, then you'll also start thickening up on the lawns that you do have. This subdivision, we had like 1, then 2, then 4, then 8, then 12, right? And for 7 years, I bid the HOA here. Never got it. And I was like 26, 27, 28. And I said, the lady that ran the place, Robin, the HOA president, I said, when are we actually gonna get this thing? And long story short, we ended up getting it, not because we got the HOA, but because we had so many customers in here that kept advocating to the board, hey, just go with Brian, just go with Brian, just go with Brian. So now...
You kept priming a pump until you got that well flowing, bro.
For 7, 8 years, it took forever. Yeah. And I'm like, when am I just gonna get this thing? And they just had a bunch of yahoos coming in here and they just never did a good job. But we did a good job on all of our residentials. And so they all lobbied and advocated for us and said, hey, go with Brian. So now we got all the different homes in here. Like I said, we do 28 to 30-ish in here, but we have another 10 or so with just aerations, another 10 or so that are snow. We've done 3 or 4 different dethatchings in here. So this subdivision has 200 homes.
How many square miles is this?
Our whole route, or just this
main chunk?
Oh, this is just 200 homes. I don't know, quarter mile, half mile, little subdivision kind of thing here.
Okay, so it's become like an ATM machine, bro. Yeah,
my Tuesday route's across the street. This is my Wednesday route. My Thursday route's across the street on the other way. And we got 2 or 3 different subdivisions we're on for our Thursday route, but that's it. I mean, we're in, 5 or 6 subdivisions. We have a couple outliers, but they're probably not gonna make the cut next year. And then our commercial routes, all about 7 minutes that way and 7 minutes that way on 2 major thoroughfares. So that's all of our commercial stuff gets done Monday and Tuesday. So it's just quick. Like our whole route's within a half mile. You could say maybe a mile radius.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so not too bad. But you guys keep at it, keep working it. Like keep the yard signs, the postcards, the Google My Business listing, all the tech that you can utilize, Facebook ads, all that stuff. It will start thickening up over time. In the beginning, you just break into one subdivision. You're like, oh, I got 1. It's not even really worth it. But 1 turns into 2, turns into 4, 4 turns into 10. And it doesn't have to take a decade, but 4 or 5 years later, you can have 10, 12, 15, 20 lawns in that subdivision. And boom, that's just making money. But it is an ATM machine eventually. It goes brrr. All right, here, we got another batch of 5. I'll show you guys. We'll just keep it going. But here, follow me with the mower. Let's head on down.
All right, let's go. Okay, so he's literally just riding the mower down to the next batch of lawns. That makes sense.
So we normally shuttle house to house with a lawnmower. Sometimes Rob's mowing. Rob's mowing a bunch and stuff like that. Somebody else will be trimming. And their role is to just literally take the rig from house to house. Usually we don't even drop the ramp. We have the trimmer and the blower in that side RV door. And that way we just grab it, trim, blow, pop it back in, and hop to the next one. So I'll give you a quick, for instance, we got these 2 strips here, this whole entrance.
All these common areas?
All this common areas.
HOA?
Not the power line stuff. That's all the utility company. But you can see like this first couple strips here, couple strips here. About 7 or 8 strips on on that main boulevard and entrance. We have this house that we do. We have those 2 houses that we do. We used to have 1 at the entrance. We used to have 4 behind us around that bend, but we, lost 2 because we raised our price, lost 1 because they moved, and then lost 1 because they just found a different provider, which happens. That's okay.
Quick question. In your experience, if guys want to raise their prices, and you get that fear, like, what if I lose my customers? What's the math on that you've experienced over time?
Well, I mean, there's 2 ways I look at it. One, it's like opportunity cost. I don't know if you guys can relate right now, but somebody calls up and they say, hey, we're looking for lawn service, and I say, okay, our new rate is $45. Right now, a lot of these people
can just qualify immediately.
Yeah, we just say, hey, it's $45, cut, trim, blow. We edge bi-weekly. You're on our Tuesday route over there. We do charge card on file for payment. Would you like to sign up? And they go, oh my God, thank Jesus, you're the only one that's calling me back, because everybody's so full. And then you have your existing customers, and God bless them, they helped you get to where you're at today. But a lot of my customers signed up back in the day for 20, 22, 25, 28, and now we're like 35, 30.
You can't even run a business off $20.
No.
We do landscaping and property maintenance.
Yeah.
We dropped Lawncare a long time ago.
Sure.
We're so busy landscaping.
Yep.
And customers are calling us saying, dude, anybody can do lawn care.
Right.
My last guy charged 20 or 25 bucks.
Yep.
And but I can't get a hold of him.
Yep.
You wonder why.
There's a difference between the truck and the truck guy and the professional guy. We all get it, and you have tons of great videos on how to distinguish yourself between not being that guy, right? And we're a professional outfit. We pay taxes, we have insurance. Rob makes good money, blah blah blah. Rob, you make good money?
Sure.
But you got to really differentiate yourself. But to go back to the price thing, there's always going to be a cheaper guy, but like you said, is he going to show up, be consistent? We've had some customers in here for 17 years. I mean, 17 years. And let's say each one's worth $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 a year. I mean, we've done
17 years. What were you pushing, like pulling a wagon
I was
around?
20, man, just getting this thing going. 30, going 36, And,
oh yeah, you're
dude, it's wild, bro. But then number 2, you got to look at opportunity cost, right? Because the new customers are like, oh my God, thank Jesus, you're the only one that's picking up the phone. And your existing customers are like, oh, you're raising your price again, $2 more. And they're at like 36, 38. And it's like, dude, it should be 45. I'm losing money. And so I had a conversation with 2 guys across the street over there. I lost 2 because I went up $5. And he's like, whoa, I can get somebody for 25. I was like, if you can find somebody for 25, holler at your boy, because I'm gonna sub him out and he can do all my lawns. I'll charge 40, right? But I couldn't find it, so I was joking. But my point is, $5 to $7 times, let's say you cut 100 lawns a week, that's $700 a week, Kalfas, right? And $700 a week times 28 weeks, let's just say round up 30 weeks, that little $7 turns into $21,000. And people are like, well, I do it for 18 or 20, 25. It's like, dude, you're just it's death by 1,000 paper cuts, right? So it's not like this.
That's rough, because then the next year when your mower's broke down or this and your truck and your transmission blows up and you don't have any money to fix it and you're all stressed out, those $7.
I was there for a decade. And I know your story too. You and I were like the low ball guy. We didn't know what we didn't know. And then we started learning. We started learning the industry rates. We started learning our rates. We started learning about overhead, hiring employees, insurance, workers' comp, all this stuff. You can't be cutting lawns for 20, 25 bucks and cutting people down, right? So if you guys are doing that, stop it. So let's all grow together. There's not enough good contractors out there. There's plenty of homes. I mean, it's like 20,000 homes get built every month or whatever in the U.S.
Like, everywhere. Yeah.
There's more people buying homes than the more good people getting in the industry, like guys like us. So raise those rates, command a good price, and sometimes you have to let people go. It's a tough conversation, but one thing I will say, differentiate personal and business. I'm still friends with Dave. I'm still friends with Bacall. I'm still friends with Samar. Okay, those are still friends of mine in the subdivision. We still do aerations with them, but unfortunately they don't want to pay for our service. That's okay. There's restaurants I go out to and I don't think the food's worth the $40 they want to charge me. That's okay. And I don't think the business is evil or bad. They're just not gonna get my business. And it's okay. People come and people go. By the way, be here long term. Almost everybody comes back is what I always say, because the other people that are in it for a quick buck, dude, they come and go. So we might not have them for this year and maybe next year or 2 years from now, but you know what? Just like the HOA, you got to keep knocking on the doors.
That's a good 40,000 foot view too, so you see the forest for the trees. You've been doing it long enough where you have the.
I'd be joking if I didn't say like, hey, I want to burn your house down if you cancel. But at the end of the day, it's okay. Like, play the long game. They'll come back, and if not, hopefully the guy that's taking care of them is taking care of them. Like, I can't do everybody. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's awesome, bro.
Yeah. So anyway, which way? If you go through the rest of the sub, we have like pockets of 2s, pockets of 3s, 3s and 4s. That's where you really start making that money, is windshield time, right? Like, if you can reduce your windshield time, that's the biggest conversation with route density with lawn maintenance. Yeah, well, windshield time is where you're just stuck driving, as so many of you guys know, and we've all been there. I've been there. But the more you can reduce that windshield time, or at least make sure you're charging for your windshield time. Like, I don't care if you gotta go drive 30 minutes to go do a site because it's a 4-acre wealthy client who's got a ranch, right? That's okay. But just, if it's 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back, and you're billing out at 75 bucks an hour, like, it's a $30 premium just to come on out there,
yeah.
right? So if you're mowing an acre for 65, 80, 100 bucks an acre, whatever it is, okay, now it's 110. Over those 3 acres, it's now $110 an acre. You gotta make up that extra 30
You're
bucks.
running everything based off math and proximity.
Yes, we call it digs. I learned that from Dan Locke. It's pretty much the only thing he was good for was Dan Locke was daily income goals. He's another guru out there, but daily income goals. What is your business trying to make per day? For me, we try to make 1,000, 1,250 bucks a day, right? So divide that by 20 customers, divided by 10 customers, divided by one landscape job, divided by whatever it is. Figure out what your business needs to run every day to hit those profitability numbers that you're trying to make every day. For us, we're nuts. We try to do 1,250 bucks a day. 1,250 a day, it's about 4 or 5 grand a week, 20 a month, plus auxiliary services. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. You know, we're hanging in there. You know, it's been all right.
I love it, bro.
Yeah.
Brian's Lawn Maintenance on YouTube. Check him out. Subscribe.
Thanks, guys.
Hit him up on the IGs.
Hit me up anytime, any place. Whatever I can do to help you guys grow. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, Brian's Lawn Maintenance. I think you're going to be on there next.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you guys.
All right, bro. Good shit, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I hope you liked this video. I'm going back to my landscape job site on the other side of town, and that was awesome. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, I'll put a link in the description below, more videos I've done with Brian if you want to learn about route density. And also, he has his yearly Launchpreneur Academy in Novi, Michigan. You want to check that out as well. And there's going to be hundreds of people there. It's a great place to go and learn and expand your business and your mindset. Later.